Hey guys, it's Mateo doing a video of the new scape on the 29 gallon. I completed it yesterday, but it was pretty murky, couldn't really see anything, so I wanted to show you guys today. And I really like it a lot better than the way it was before. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it before. I felt like it was really half done, and now I'm not saying it's perfect, but I like it a lot better. So I'll give you a quick rundown of what I did different. Over here on the left hand side, I didn't really do too much. I threw in a couple of these river stones that I got from Keith when I was over there that one day. He hooked me up with some river stone. I kept pretty much everything in the same spot except this Indian red sword. I moved that a little bit more to the left, and just stuff like that, stuff you guys probably don't care about. But the biggest thing in this tank is I took the Liguigia and the Rotella that was all bunched up in this corner, and I spread out the Rotella in 2 sticks. So the Rotella is right here on the left and right of my Anubias. That's my Anubias plant. I'm really growing to hate that thing. It's like too big, and I know I can cut it, but I just don't want to, because where am I gonna put 2 of them, you know? What I really want is Anubias Nana. That's what I need to get. This one, I think it's called Anubias Batari or something, the bigger kind. That's just too big for my liking. So anyway, I got that there, and then I spread my long stem Liguigia all in the back here, which I really like that a lot better. And then I put my big sword in the middle, and I kind of outlined my right side of my tank with the dwarf sage right here. Runs up and along and kind of goes back down into here, giving it depth, giving it this little beach area. So I really like that. I really like that a lot better. The only thing I'm missing besides a sweet piece of driftwood is a fat tiger lotus coming up right here, up in the front. Oh man, that looks so sweet. I was able to kind of hide my filter right here, and the lace rock kind of hides my heater a little bit. When I planted that jungle val on the back of that lace rock, the intent was to hide the heater, but that's a whole nother story. I think I've lost all of my jungle val. The 2 things that didn't grow were the red tiger lotus and the jungle val from Destin. I don't know what I did wrong with the jungle val, but I'll show you guys that in another video of how that's looking. One plant that I kind of want to promote a little bit that you might not know of or might not think is cool is this plant right there called Dwarf Nephophilia. It's a really cool plant. It's a stem plant. It looks just normal, but what I like about it is, man, is it hardy as ever. That stuff comes back from anything. You just let it float for a couple of days until it gets some roots, and then once it has some roots, you pop it in the ground and it'll just come back from, it seems, almost near death. So I like that. So yeah, everything's looking good except the Liguigia. I think I kept the Liguigia out of the water a little too long yesterday, so it lost kind of all of its color, but that for sure will come back in a few days. I had 4 neon tetras in here last night. I woke up and 2 were dead. I'm not quite sure why. Both of them looked healthy. But yeah, I found my Cory cat eating the carcass right here, and I don't know why they died. It almost looked like my Serpe tetras mauled them, but I don't understand why they would. My neons have been in this tank for a couple weeks now and they haven't touched them. Although The reason I think they got mauled is because on this neon tetra right here, one of the last remaining two, on the other side, if he was to turn over right there, it looks like he has a big old chunk taken out of him. So one of two things happened. He got a chunk bitten out of him by the serpes, or he collided into my lace rock, the rock of death. So yeah, that's the newscape. Hope you guys, well, I don't really care if you guys like it, I do, but yeah, so there we are.